bars, like a histogram, you'll see it really accelerate. You could have a volume histogram that obviously there are a number of trade, what do you call it? Ninja Trader has it. You guys are familiar with the most trades at a particular price, value area, right? That kind of thing. All right, everybody pretty much set? So I'm going to wait for 6 minutes, definitely. We just want to see where that range develops. And Randy, you have your plan for today, right? Everybody has their plan down. Right now, 2 out of 3 are down. That doesn't mean we can't rally. How many points? 168 points. Be aware, guys, of that 168, the volatility number. We are open for business. You'll see the choppiness pretty quickly. You'll see how it bounces one way, then another, and you'll notice it on the 15-minute chart.
Fine. I'll wait 6 minutes too. Fine.
And the momentum is down. 2 out of 3 are down. But as you can see, guys, it is a little choppy. We're coming toward that, right? That 31,070 area. Then it bounces to 140. I mean, that's all over the map. And look at your ticks. The ticks are more near zero than extreme readings. You notice that? Like some days it'll start out at like plus 1100. The market will drop down until it finds support and then it rallies strongly. Or other times it'll be down like minus 1,000. Then it'll rally a little bit and then tank. Today, right now, it was minus 24. Now it's plus 47. That is indecisive, right? So if anybody's reading that from the ticks or reading tape, look at what's happening. It's trading in both directions. If you're really, really good at reading tape, you can trade this. I'm not good at reading tape in the first 2 minutes because the tape is all over the place. Does this prove it, guys, right now? We started down to 31,090. We're up 50 points from the bottom there. We'd want to go short, right? We would have wanted to go short like 30 seconds into the open at 95, and then it took out the resistance. So the market's trying to establish support and resistance. A good chart to look now, instead of the tick chart, is this chart. Look at your 15 ranges. Every time somebody buys, right, and the next bar is down, that person's getting stopped out with 20-point loss. Every time they go short here and it pops up, that's a 20-point loss on the short side. Do you want to take 20-point loss? Yeah, now it's coming down. Does it prove that? Is your premise correct, guys? Yes or no? Is avoiding a trade right now making sense? There you go. Everyone who struggled for the first hour and a half to make money trading, you would have given it up right now. Everybody would be down like 40 or 50 points. Let the market show you its hand. Who's buying and who's selling? Look at this. They're battling. Look at the ticks. Nothing really. Minus 130. It was up to 200. See who wins the battle. You can hear the market battling.
Cannons firing everywhere.
Yeah, look at it. Now it's coming up. Look at this, right? I mean, look at that, right? Oh no, I was going to go short at 105. Oh boy, I'm stopped out at 130. That is 30-point stop, 25-point stop. Instantly. Oh no, go long at 135. Oh no, what? Oops, stopped out on the downside. And newbies are doing this. They're getting plastered. So make a mental note of this kind of market, what conditions generate this kind of market. And then yesterday, I mean, wasn't it beautiful yesterday?
Cool runnings yesterday.
Yeah, buy signal right off the open, right? It went up like 70 points and then tanked.
Beautiful sell signal.
Yeah. And the problem, some traders, they say, well, today will be just like that. It doesn't have to be like that. You know, these buy and sell signals are absolutely useless right now. Oh yeah, you'll definitely, you'll benefit from those videos. And experience helps. You know, the videos only go so far. They'll tell you what to look for, but if you don't see it in real time, you know, it's not going to click.
Then you have to practice.
Exactly. I think we get up another 30 or 40 points and we look for a short, guys. You're starting to see a little bit of resistance. Let them now do, like, you guys know what fake out breakouts are, right? So you want to see it break out to the upside now and then eventually run out of steam and fail. The market is filling its gap right now. In other words, the gap opened, the market closed at what? Yesterday. 166, right? There it is. Now it's up 20. So there it goes. Everybody's going to go long there. And you're waiting to see if the market runs out of gas. Now that it's getting overbought on both sides. But imagine the 2 out of 3 were down when we came in, and it's up now. You know, imagine going short because the trend was down, you know, and you got overconfident and you said, wow, the trend is down, I'm going to go short. And all of a sudden you're scrambling with a big loss. Horrible.
Terrible. It's just terrible, like Charles Barkley.
Terrible. Yeah.
Terrible.
So there's 100. How many points more? Now about another 50 points higher, and you got your 168-point runner upside. That's where you can expect the market to start failing. Correct, guys? Right here is a 4 a.m. resistance, right, which is 229. Then we'll get ready for a short. It's now past 6 minutes. Aren't you glad you waited, guys? $229 should start your resistance area. You can even put a sell stop.
Now short.
Right there. Any kind of high tick is a short here, guys. I'm going to have to reboot my thing. I pressed this button like 30 seconds ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now it's just printing. I see how much. Man, it just says a short set. Stopped on set.
We see it on our end.
Yeah, it'd probably be faster if I did. There it goes. It'd probably be faster if I do this now. You know, it's still taking time.
Just be patient.
Yep. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to just reboot this.
Quick.
Okay, I'm back. Should be the chart. First target 209 from the 229 sell. There we go. 20 points.
Got it.
Good job, guys. $229 is that resistance we talked about. Next support 200. 31,200. Let's go higher. Break even, stop. Everybody should be flat. Good job. Let it rally now. It's going up toward the pivot. Everybody shorted at 29, right? And covered, correct? $29.
Sure hope so. That
Yep.
was the plan.
Yep. Don't let, once you get your first target, stop goes to break even. If it goes above the pivot, 2 out of 3 are positive. Next resistance would be 270. Momentum is up, so you can buy the pullback. Where would your stop be? Next target, 270. I'll have two left. Order filled. Everybody getting it? Raise the stop. Boom. Aren't you guys glad you waited for 6 minutes?
Nice job, Jay. Done for the day. Great work.
Yeah, everybody should have been. Hugo, that was a 20-point winner on that short with a stop to break even. So be long. Don't think short. You know, that was before. Got to go what the market's telling you. Right now, the market's saying up, up, up. Next target is 299 and then 340. Stay long, guys. If you know where your stop is, Chris, you can go back in right now and shoot for 299. Just have a stop in there. Everybody else should be long. You know, don't fight what you thought the market was going to do. Do what the market's doing right now. Is everybody long right now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Raise the stop. Three out of three are long, are positive. Market's going higher. What is a VS chart? Versus. What the heck is that? Sounds like a Hercules movie. Steve Reeves in that one?
It's just a new electric car.
Oh, okay.
Versus.
Versus. Sounds like a Perseus. God of the sea, yeah. Vesuvius, yeah. Yeah, and that's a rad. That's a recipe for failure because you know, I mean, this is a real business with real traders and institutions, and once you learn the tactics, then it becomes easy. And we saw what happened. Hey, look, here was the battle zone, right? It was all battle here. You saw it, and after 6 minutes, the market went up. Just go with it. Yeah. Well, that's why we have a plan. You, if you wrote a plan, you would have definitely succeeded in this, right? But people don't want to write a plan, and that's what we're trying to force you to do. Write the plan, which is follow the market. The market's mind is more important than ours. It's stronger. Yeah, no, don't control your mind. Just follow the market. Mr. Market knows where he's going or she's going, if you want. And you just follow all of the setups. Okay, but did you write a plan? Be short no matter what happens, or be short while the trend is down. If the market goes up, then go long. But that's okay to write short. Now, do you have a short signal? So you don't have a short signal yet, right? So that's okay. You want to find shorts. So where would you go short? That's the whole thing. Where would you go short? Well, below this momentum bar, right? So use a short setup. Put a sell stop at. There's nothing wrong with saying I want to be short. Then now all you have to do is find a sell signal, which we haven't gotten. The sell signal would be 31 right here. All right. Do you see that? 31,088 sell stop. So you can have a be short signal, 31,088 sell stop, and there you're following your plan. If the market doesn't go there, then nothing happens, right? So, or you could say, I want to be short. But what if you want to be short and the trend turns up? Do you not change your plan, or do you adjust the plan? That's the key. Remember I think it was not last week, the week before, Coach called a short trade. I had a buy stop to go long. My buy stop never went off. And then once the market turned down, then I started shorting it. Here comes what? What trade is coming up right now, gang? Anyone see this here? Low stochastics. What's coming up right now? A first touch rule, right? So watch your ticks. Big accounts would have a limit right there at 203, right? Small accounts wait for the hook up. Easy as pie, right?
I like pie.
Yeah, love it. Big accounts start taking profits. We don't trade dojis. So ignore the doji. Just say dojis are for if you're taking judo. Dojo, I know. Don't consider too many things, guys. Consider what we're talking to you about. That's all you have to consider. Put the other stuff out of mind. Where's your next target, Rad? All right.
You guys are long, right? Everybody's long.
Yes, I think they are. Rad's got her target. See, Rad, by putting that out of your mind, you go and get your target. So easy, right? 203 to 239 and rising. Thank you, Rad. Good target. I was going to do 237, but I used yours. See, so I made 2 extra points. 2 left, guys, on this long trade. Good job, Hugo. That's right. It's $10. Or if you had 2 contracts, $20. $48 looks like your next target. There's 10 offered there. 248. Raise your stops. Randy, this is the kind of trade you can take if you took it already. Order filled. All right, get out, Randy. That's it. There's your target, 248. Or a very, very tight stop. Remember, we still have a choppy day. Now you're going to go back to the sim, Randy. Does that make sense? There you go. Little by little transition. What we're doing, guys, is Randy's making the transition from, guess what? Sim to cash. Exactly. Little by little. So now he'll finish with a good feeling. Now he's going to be a monster with the sim. I mean, with the sim now, because it's like, hey, all right, I made money with cash. Damn, I wish I was in cash now. All of a sudden, the fear factor is eliminated. And then he looks forward to trading cash. It's not a nightmare. And then what happens? Month or two down the road, You increase the size of your cash position.
Confidence he will have.
Yep.
It's my best broken Yoda.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's flat on that long trade, right? All right. You didn't want to overstay your welcome. Let the 2-minute get weaker now. Everybody's green, right? You know what I'm going to say next, right? Keep the green. All right, Bill, you're not listening then. You should be very green, right? We just had the morning trades, the 2 before the open, 2 good long trades, 1 good short trade. Yep. I can guarantee you anyone who's red is not moving their stops once they have a profit. Or the other problem would be we call a trade and you wait to see it working, and then you go, wow, look at that trade. It's really good. Those guys who got in, well, I'm going to get in now that I see it's working, and the market will reward me for waiting. And then they get nailed. Yep, that's what happens. You keep looking for the short. And you'll get shorts, but not when you want it. Only when the market wants to give you that trade. Right now, guys, 2 out of 3 are long.
Bingo.
So we're coming right to this, 200 moving average. Wait for your first hookup. 2 minutes still has a little way to go, right? And then that'll hook up. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. You might not get it. I had a bid at 31,130, has not been filled. So maybe I missed it. No biggie. Did you see this, Hugo? I guess you're getting a dot now, right? Yeah, I knew that. That's how I was trying. As soon as I saw it down there, I put a bid in. I said, "All right, maybe I'll go one more." I think we can just still jump in right now on the. Oh man, yeah. Let's see if we can get a little push further up.
Shoot, I'm here talking. I said, yeah, I'm long at 168.
227 is the next target right here, guys. 227. Boom. Did you get that, Bill? Get over that red real quickly. Just keep. All right. See, you keep. No, it's got to go down. It's short. I know it's going to go down. You're not looking at the market. There you go. Good job, Hugo. Just go with the market. Cucaracha gets in there at 270, guys. It's my final target here. 270, you get Cucaracha.
168, 268 for me.
There you go. There'll be a 100-point winner, Coach. Very good, Hugo. Look at that.
Good job, Hugo. Good job,
and see, guys, after you've been trading a while, you can anticipate these signals without seeing the indicator on the chart. I mean, I can do that, but for you guys who can't do that yet, you're going to have this available. It's going to be an amazing thing. An amazing thing.
And you must do it with the trend.
Yep. 270 next target, and then we will have Cucaracha.
Hey, right out of the gate.
Come on, a little bit higher. Come on, you can do it, Mr. Market. You know you can do it. Chris, are you in this? Are you long? Make your money back. Get that red out of there. Beautiful. See? Make sure you take half off, and then your final target, you can just trail it to wherever you want it to go. May even come back to the daily pivot, which is 267, which is that's why my target is 270, because that'll be coming into the pivot resistance. Doesn't mean it can't go higher, just that I only have one contract left. If you have more than one contract, take one off at 270 and then trail it. Yeah. Momentum is still up. We have not played Cucaracha today. We have not had the chance to. It's not our fault. It's Mr. Market trying to stay confined in this trading range. We're looking for 100 points from 270. I mean, from 170 to 270. Oh, that's great, Lope. Yeah. Well, he's looking for that double top area, Rad. In other words, the market came right up to there before, looking for it to test. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you have a stop, use big targets, guys. Don't use tiny targets. If you've got your stop in there and it's a good stop, let that market play out. Justify the risk.
You used to always say, pay yourself to stay in the trade.
Yeah.
You've already got profits, guys. Don't squeeze your stop too close.
Right. You might not make 100 points, but that doesn't matter. As long as you have a stop. I know Coach Brian's not going to let himself get into a loss. He's going to park a stop somewhere and then just sit there and go, okay, let me see what happens.
That's exactly
Pay myself. It's how much do you want to pay me, Mr. Market? You want to pay me $100 or $400?
I'll take 400.
Yep, we'll take 400 for profits. Jeopardy. Some of those Jeopardy questions are ridiculous. I mean, some are pretty good, the science questions, but when it was like Monet had a dog once that ran away and they found him in Paris. What was his dog's best friend's name? And it's like, what? In my neighborhood, we weren't too cultured.
Monet.
Yeah. I remember a song, Moni, Moni, you know, James and the Shondells, you know. That was my Moni. That's what I thought they were talking about, you know, when I first went to high school. Tommy James, was that the guy? Yeah, Tommy James and the Shondells. Moni, Moni. Come on, Mr. Market, let's go, huh? Take us for a ride. One more time, please. It's not going to let us play this Cucaracha today. What's going on? 92 is my stop. It doesn't look too good here. Anybody have a trailing stop on there? All right. Ticks are really in a congested range. Yeah, it's going to probably come down again, right into this resistance. Yep. 240, they're hitting it. It's got to get through that 242 area. If you read the tape, you'll see every time it came up to 240, somebody sold it. All right, now maybe it has hope. Still sitting on it. There we go. Maybe now. 250, only 20 more points.
Come on, puppy.
Yeah. Ugh, struggling. Mr. Market's sweating. Raise your stop another 5 ticks, guys. Main thing, you can have all the targets in the world. If you don't raise your stop, that's what determines your profit.
I have my last power exit point at 203.
All right. And Mr. Market says that's it for a while. Hey, everybody relax. Guys, I have a sell stop at 170 to go short because that'll really have destroyed all of this upside. And then the pivot rules again, 170 sell signal. Sell stop. Counter trend. But that means the second time it would break this 200 moving average. Plus, people who are all long above this pivot will be trapped. So we'll leave you short sellers who wanted to short the market. Well, maybe you get a chance. Ticks are staying more below zero also. So I'm going to nibble short right here. It's 192 area. Still have a sell stop at 170. So you could add to your short here. Add to your short. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Die, you dirty cucaracha. Short at 192. Anybody take that? Tape looked pretty negative.
Yes, sir.
Good job. I love it when a plan comes together. The average true range is only 37, so it's not too bad. 2 out of 3 of the trends are still up. Oh, why did we short at 192? Yeah, I got 30 points on that one, and right. So you go short, get your first target, right, guys? And then what do you do with your stop?
Ooh, what do you guys do with your stop?
What do you do? You stop. Yeah, I got stop BTI at 175. Okay, and then where did you get out? Move to break even, right? No, it was a short. I went short at 192. I added at 170. And it was 32 points profit. The only thing, Hugo, do you have permission to be doing counter trend trades? That's my question. You got to know what the trend is. The trend is up. So if you're going to do a counter trend short, you better have a tight stop, first target. So the question Jay said, why did I short at 192? Let me show you. It's a great question.
Good question.
Anybody see the 15 range sell signal right here below the M? First of all, Jay, you had an M. Jay, tell me where the M trade is on this chart right here. Who wants to tell me where the M is on this chart? Anyone? And if you don't know why, don't take the trade. Nope. Here, we'll show it out. I'll draw it out for you. Watch. Everybody following? The question is, why do we go short? Everybody see it right here? How many people see this M? It's a picture of an M. Anyone? If you don't see it, don't take it, right? All right. So if you take it, if you took that trade, what happened when it went down to 160? Right here. What did you do? Yep, there's support over there. Did you go, wow, this is great, I'm going to be rich? Or did you pull your stops down? Yep, double bottom. So yeah, now I originally had a sell stop where? At 170. Why did I have it at 170? Because when it was rallying, it looked like this area was going to break down. So, but I realized it broke down before the 170. So it was at 192, and that's why I shorted. I added at 170 just to get a little acceleration. So my next target on the 192 was 30 points. So I got 30 points on that one. So I had plus 30, plus 7, minus 5. Did everybody get something like that? That should have been roughly what you got. Minus 20 means, yeah, you didn't move your stop. Got to move that stop. You're in a counter trend trade. That's okay, though. Guess what? You'll recover. Here's a buy signal, by the way. Here's a 15 range buy signal right there. You see it? Guys, take it.
I am long.
Yep. Rise, you wild hog. You guys long?
Yep.
Don't wait to break pivots or anything. Just go long. The long was right here on the 15 range. Right there. So just buy it. If you think, you're dead. You got to recognize when the market's going in the direction you want. Don't wait. If you wait for the pivot, it'll probably go down from the pivot. Let's get that 20 points back, Hugo, right? Boom. And you got sort of a W there at 242, right? So you got 40 points already in this baby. Where's your next target? Nice.
I'm in at 223. Where did you get in, Coach?
Now I'll tell you in a second. $233.
Ooh.
Well, I had the chart on there, and then when I saw that 15 range, I had to go and it was covering my order bar, so I lost 10 points. But guess what, guys? Am I unhappy? No.
Still making money.
Yep. Next target is 293. My next target is 293. Lulu, yeah, 290 is good too. Yep, you're close. That's good. Nothing wrong with that as a target. The main thing is your stop, your trailing stop.
Power exit point at this point, people.
Power exit point.
We should be well into profits.
Yeah. And every minute or so, move your stop up a few more ticks. Look at it go. Is everybody long right now? Good. Remember, those short trades that we called were counter trend. So, of course, everybody, like, I missed that. Then do not take it. That's why if you're having trouble with counter trend trades, I shouldn't have to be explaining them to you. First of all, you should be like, I'm not in it, right? And that's what we have no problems with the trend trades. There's 93.
Nice. Still trailing.
Yeah. Where do you think we're next?
323. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm starting to hear it. I'm beginning it.
323. Let's go.
323 is La Cucaracha time. Actually, for me, it's 3:30. I have to. No, you know what? Coach is entitled to it. He was watching the charts. He gets his Cucaracha at 3:23. I'm going to put one off there. I have two left. I'm going to put one at 23 and one at 30.
Hey.
We'll do the coach a favor, and we'll play Cucaracha at 23. Look at that. Yeah. Little two left. 23 and 30. Almost. There's one left.
And it starts.
And we got it. Okay. Cucaracha time.
Go.
Oh, yeah. Now everybody should be green on that one, right?
Everybody.
Yeah. Come on.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
We knew there had to be one before 10. Oops, I got a meeting. Doggone it.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for your free 3-day trial. During your trial, you'll have access to the trade room to participate in live trade calls, as well as our chat to have your questions answered by a coach. After your trial, it's just $99 a month to join for the trade room. And you also we'd like for you to like, subscribe, and share.
Voy a hacer una toquilla para ponérsela al sombrero del señor Francisco Villa. De las barbas de Carranza voy a hacer una toquilla para ponérsela al sombrero del señor Francisco